Today I want to talk about judicial review. Only the basics, though. Today let's explore the concept of judicial review, a cornerstone of the American legal system. Judicial review refers to the power of courts, particularly the Supreme Court, to examine laws and actions by governmental authorities and declare them unconstitutional if they violate the principles laid out in the United States Constitution. But where does this powerful legal doctrine come from? The roots of judicial review trace back to the landmark 1803 Supreme Court case, Marbury v. Madison. This case emerged from a political struggle between the outgoing Federalist administration of President John Adams and the incoming Democratic-Republican administration of President Thomas Jefferson. Just before leaving office, Adams appointed numerous judges, known as midnight judges, to preserve Federalist influence. However, Jefferson's Secretary of State, James Madison, refused to deliver some of these judicial appointments. William Marbury, one of the appointees whose commission was withheld, sued Madison directly in the Supreme Court, demanding delivery of his commission. Chief Justice John Marshall faced a significant dilemma. If he ruled directly against Jefferson's administration, the executive branch could simply ignore the decision, severely weakening the judiciary. Instead, Marshall's ingenious decision sidestepped direct conflict. Marshall declared that Marbury indeed had a right to his commission. Yet, crucially, he found that the provision of the Judiciary Act of 1789, which allowed Marbury to directly petition the Supreme Court, was unconstitutional as it expanded the court's original jurisdiction beyond what Article 3 of the Constitution permitted. This decision established, for the first time explicitly, the principle that the Supreme Court could declare congressional laws unconstitutional, a power not explicitly stated in the Constitution itself. Judicial review has since become integral to the American constitutional framework, ensuring a system of checks and balances by allowing the judiciary to limit the actions of Congress and the executive branch, preserving the supremacy of the Constitution. This power continues to be central to debates about the balance of power in the American government, influencing major societal changes and protecting fundamental rights throughout U.S. history.